Hello, everyone, and welcome to Epic Failures Season 2 of Minecraft Let's Play server series. And we left off last time just getting started on some logistics pipes. You can see here we've added a little bit more. Basic logistics pipes on the top, and you can see here we did specify what we wanted in case we did use everything. But in the provider pipes here, let's see, I think some of them we started saying, oh, it's just all, but we left one item in there. So that should hopefully prevent things from using the last item. And then downstairs at a few crafting tables. I just want to show you this, but we're actually going to be doing some changes. Automatic crafting tables with the crafting logistics pipes behind them. We have everything to kind of get our building our own logistics pipes and the barrels. However, we're taking a look at some different options today. Right now, I'm currently joined in-game by Golden Zombie, and hopefully we'll catch him on TeamSpeak here in a little bit. However, I think what we're going to do is we want to foster this whole town that's going on over here. So we had talked about building it up at some point. But what we're gonna do is actually have it so that we have a building that will be the loggers building. There'll be a tree farm behind it, or something that in lines with that. We'll have another building that's the smelters building where they smelt the ore and things like that. So let me figure out the plans for that, and we'll be right back. And welcome back. So we did take a look around and try to figure out exactly what we were gonna do. I think the way it works out is that we will end up with a main street. I think we're going to just continue. This will be Main Street here that turns into the bridge over there. And then this will be the major cross street here. We'll come up with some actual names for these streets. And we found some oil, as you can see here. It's about 240 away up there. So we will probably make some power stations somewhere relatively near this too. There's some lava right there. And my guess is with the fact that everybody had been around here that this has been explored a little bit, but we can't say for sure. And then the bat cave has been abandoned. That's right. Sneaky and Golden Zombie have actually moved on to another village. So this village is ours to do with as we wish. So it's really up to what we want. And I'm thinking we have the animals over here, so we'll probably, once we convert them into bigger animal farms or whatever we're going to do, we will leave like this space to be that. And I think that since the farms our farms aren't going to be that big, we're going to use Steve's carts. I've already built one cart, and as you can see here, it's the woodcutter fertilizer, some storage, really basic things. So what we do is we'll consider Main Street this way, and then if we're going to put the power station over there, let us. So we have some farm stuff right here, and I'm thinking we're just going to make like 8 by 8 track and go from there. So we're not going to really be taking up that much space. We do have a couple farms right here that we could take out in their place. So let's do that. The other thing we got to do is we have to worry about this guy's left some creeper holes and things like that around, and trying to get our town fixed up so that we can finally get our villagers loose. So let's see. Oh, looks like when they left they took the apiaries though. That was not nice of them. So we will have to see what we can do about that. We did find another village though, or I did. So we might be able to do that as well, as we might just be able to go rob the apiaries from there. But let's see. I'm trying to find a way to get things as level as we can get them to. And I prefer a little bit more level space to work with. So let's do this. Obviously, we're not going to change the depth of this, but Yeah, this farm here, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this farm and we will make that into our wheat farm. So we use the dimensions to get here. These are always 2, 3, 7. So right now this has its own border dirt that goes all the way down. So I think we'll consider this our first corner, which means the track will go here. I wonder how much dirt we have with us. Oh, plenty. Alright. So let's start by filling this in, because we're not going to use this way anymore. And we can actually take all this stuff out. Oh, somebody tried filling in some creeper holes down here too. So I think we'll just do our best to fill it in the rest of the way. There we go. I don't think the height really matters so much, but we're going to pull these planks out here, or this wood. Since it's going to be bigger, we're going to take this side out. There we go. We can actually probably take this whole tree out here. We don't need you anymore. Your shade has been nice, but it is now time for you to go. What you'll be used for, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So we're going to want to keep it all at this height. And we brought some track with us. Now if we do, probably need a little bit more, because I think we'll make the corners plus 8. So we go 1. We have to wait for that to not be tilled, or we can just take it all out. Look at that. We don't wait here for anything. As you saw, my inventory is a mess, as it usually is, and it drives me crazy. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm getting some ideas here. Alright. I'll just let him know that we're recording and make sure that...
Sound resumed. Microphone activated.
Okay, there, and I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. I'm recording again. So, let's get this, and broke my shovel here, so let's build us a new shovel. And we have a diamond sitting here just waiting to be used, so we'll go ahead and we'll just make a new diamond shovel. I mean, why not? We've got some diamonds to spare. So let's head back and get more of this. Oh, while we were here, we should have grabbed some more track, 4 more for each of the corners. Let's see. There we go. And we'll just take it all that with us for now. Not going to use all of it. So yeah, it'll be 36 pieces of track we're going to use. This is all stuff that was found in the abandoned mine shaft underneath us. So it's always nice when you don't have to build a rolling machine right away and use a lot of iron or steel to make your track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to be it this way. And for now, we can take our lumber. We'll keep with the general. What? I can't put it there though, can we? We'll have nowhere to put the wheat. Let's go dig this part out here. So, quite a bit we're going to cut away. So I'll do that off camera. Obviously, digging is not always the best thing. And I don't know. I don't have a lot to say while I'm doing it, so I'll be back. All right, and welcome back. So here you can now see this is going to be our wheat farm. I'm going to fill in some more of our road here. This is what this is going to be. We'll probably end up putting some wooden stairs in here when we continue building. But for now, what we're going to do is let us just take one spot out of here. And of course, we built this an even number, so there's never a middle. That's going to drive me nuts. All right, let me fix that. I'll be right back. All right, and as I'm doing this, I wanted to point out I did completely fill, just like the town is. You know, when it generates in the water, I built all the way down to the bottom of the ocean floor. Just because for me, that's that OCD kicking in. I mean, you know, it's just a horrible issue. So I just wanted to point that out. All right, and we're back. So you can see here now that we've got things a little bit more in the center, we have the cargo manager on the bottom, the cargo distributor, advanced detector rail, and our track that our cart is going to take. Looks like we got a mob up here to take care of. Probably a zombie, given the villagers being right there. As it usually is. There he is. Let's see. Sneaky's been on and off. I think he's got other things going on as well. We're going to need some more torches too. Let's build a couple more now at least. Let's see. Let's rough guess at how much we'll need. But rough guesses are better than nothing. We're missing one log yet. Okay. Where to take one log from? Obviously not my inventory. So I got some trees over here. We built a sapling there. I'll have to jump all the way up here onto the hill here and grab a couple. So, yeah. So what we're trying to do then is obviously get some of the basics going, and then get our power generation going. And from there, we can then get our buildings made. Well, let's go for a swim. And then I just forgot. This is pointless, because I got to go all the way around the forge, I think. We still have some dirt somewhere. We'll just use that, and we'll break the blocks. As long as we don't go back in. Oh, I hate it when water doesn't heal itself. Another one of those things. We'll fix it. There we go. think that should light it up enough. Well, we'll see if anything ends up spawning there or not. We could put one right in the center for now too until something else goes there. We don't know what yet. So now we should be able to put our cart on there and at least get it started, and then we can feed things, and we use the cargo manager later to help us, as it says, manage our cargo. But in this case, it will also be the biggest thing. It will be to keep it, with the logistics pipes and those type of things. You can see here when we expanded this room, that didn't go all the way down. Okay, well, something else for me to fix. Let's go grab our cart and see how... do we have it with us? Don't see it here. I threw some stuff in the forge, so I had some room in my inventory. Let me go find my cart and my supplies, and we'll get started. Alright, and we're back. So we have our cart here. We only put one internal storage on here. This is the one with the farmer on it. We got some seeds and some coal. Although in the future we may use the solar panel one in here, but this is just for us to get going. So we put the tree one down, but we can take that one back for a moment. So this is our cargo manager. What we want to do is make sure we're interacting with the blue side with everything. So we'll make sure we're set up with blue. I missed it. There we go. And we want to make sure that we want it to continue along, so it's going to keep going loops rather than sending itself back and forth. And then the first thing we want to do is we want everything in the storage slots to go to the cargo manager. And then from the cargo manager, we want to find, let's see, arrows, seeds. We want that to go to the cart. So then these other two for now, actually we can go from here. Let's see, we're going to need some stuff for the engine, so there we go. And for now we can just disable this side. We're not going to use that for anything. So let's make sure we have the right cart. And eventually we'll have the hydration and the fertilization, but not something, again, we're just trying to get some basic things going, and let's see how it does. It doesn't seem to be moving. That's rather interesting. If we push it, it's moving right along just fine. Oh. There we go. For whatever reason, it didn't like that direction, I guess. It looks like it's doing 3x3 patterns. Well, that's something we didn't know. We could have maybe done something a little differently with that, but well, no, over there it's at least tilling the ground through the whole thing. Well, that's rather interesting. But at least at this point, it's running, and that's what we wanted to see. So then we have a tree farm one that we're going to want to do as well somewhere. And let's see. So pretty much know that we need, let's see. Well, it's 9, 11, 13. It's 15 by 15 with the wood border. We wouldn't necessarily have to have the wood border, but let's see. Don't think we have enough to do it here to here. Because we have, if we're going to use the streets and the path here, what do we have hiding here? There, not a problem anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 by 11. 13 by 13 we could cut it. But that's not going to quite work. I'm not sure if we want to... That pork cart just go around tilling the ground. Just waiting for stuff to grow. It's got no fertilizer. We could give it some bones, but yeah. Maybe we'll wait and get a... we have soul shards on here, so we could probably do that. And actually, you know what? Let's take this out anyhow, because it's going to be going. We can use the seeds to help that cart along. And I think we could put the... Well, it's not quite very even, is it? We could use the filler and fill that, or drop it down. See, like, I don't like how close this gets. I mean, I know this is an overhang piece, but that gets really close. I like the well to actually be here. Or maybe we'll just take the well down anyhow. But anyhow, there's the street. So if we take the well down, this post here is that. So this would be our first corner. So it would be like here, 2, 3. It would be there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. So that's what we're looking at. It's quite a bit to fill. So I don't think we're going to do it here. I think we'll go... a lot of different options here that I'd rather not tear down buildings too much yet. I'm not sure what I want to do with the animals, so I didn't want to go too far this way. You know what? I think what we're going to do is... let's at least for now pretend to level this stuff off. We're not going to actually keep it dirt. But let's take a look at... if this is our street here. Alright, this is that one, and then we make this across intersection. It'd be quite a bit that way, but I think if we went... well, let's grab this cobble over here. I'm greedy. Actually, we're going to need quite a bit of it, so... if this is our main street level coming into the intersection, and then there's that one there, which presumably we wouldn't go more than one at a time going up, which puts us here. How does that make this look? I think if we go with where the farm level is right now, and we bring it, we'll actually cut this part out. And we just make sure that this is that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and clear this out, and we will put the tree cart here and let that get started. So I'll be back as soon as we're all set with that. All right, and we're back. So let's take a look here at a couple things. We got ourselves some soul sand that we're cooking up for the vile dust that we're going to need to make our soul forge and things. So we're working on that so we can get a vile sword as well, because we're going to use that to get our farm going, our animal farms, which we're going to need. And I can show you we've made some progress on the carts. So I actually stopped this for a little bit, let that stuff grow. And then you can see up here the tree farm. You just saw a tree grow, so that shows you we're moving. We wanted to give it a chance and get it going. And you know, I think it's let's see. Yep, it's gonna burn the oak wood. So we'll see what it all does here, and see if that's gonna work for us. If it's gonna be able to get ahead of the game, because it's gonna put it into the cargo manager, and then it's gonna take it back out as something to burn. Yep. So we'll have to see if that's gonna be enough to keep it going or not, or what the case is. Also, the one that's doing the wheat farm, we're going to eventually upgrade to having solar panels on it, so it can just continuously run. And what we're going to do then is we're going to take this one out here. Sorry, the farm. Looks like we got potatoes, wheat, and we're going to put ourselves some soul shards together and build some pens and things that we can use to create an automated system, so that when we need something, it'll start killing for it. So that's the plan anyhow. Let's see. So we did go to the Nether and picked up a little bit of stuff for that. And I don't know. Not sure exactly where we're going to go with everything yet in the town. Like I said, I know we want to put power generation this way. I think it's going to work out really nice. We've got that oil that's going to be about 200 away, and we'll take out some of the mountain face here a little bit. We got a couple of tunnels down here that we talked about, and we've seen these. I think they've actually been explored. Probably. We can take a quick peek. There's a couple torches here and there, so they've at least gotten a little bit of exploration in. It means they probably won't find any of the good stuff in there, but that does give us hope that things have been looked into. So yeah, I think if we have that, there's one up there that probably hasn't been, given how dark it is. So we get the oil. Let's see, can we see it on the map yet? Not quite. So we'll have to, we'll probably have to put some kind of chunk loading in and get that running and provide power there, and then we'll probably use like glass fiber cables and things will create power lines and stuff, so we can get power to every room. And we'll also have to take a look at what we want to do for transporting materials around in the town. The common thing we can do obviously is we could use logistics pipes the whole way, or we could put together some kind of carting network, so that we could just have mine carts that would go and get things that are incoming or outgoing and take them to where they need to be. It's always nice to see those trees grow right away, and the cart stripping them down and getting what it can off of them. So that's always nice to see. So we'll have this looks like a good vantage point. We'll have animals over in that little alcove there. We'll have power there, and we'll start building buildings. I think, because this will be our crossroads. So we'll build this through. I think this was Sneaky's Mistcraft room, or a Thaumcraft room, I believe. Of course, I don't see any entrance to it at all. So, I don't know. Let's take a look quick. Oh. It's got to be lit inside. Yeah, no door, so he must still have a book in here somewhere. It's got quite a bit of stuff he's built. A thermometer. Arcane stone blocks. So he's gotten a little ways into it. Some Wands of the Apprentice. That's good to see. So maybe we can come borrow some of this after a little bit and get our research going. Let's put that one back. We'll pop out a couple of these, because he's probably got a Mistcraft book to bring him right back in here. But we will have to ask him about that. So, and it seems like this episode's getting a little long. Let me check on that real quick. Yep, it looks like we are getting pretty close to that wrapping up point, as we always try and stick around that half-hour mark. So, I think we're making some progress, which is always good, and we have some direction. So not as much of an epic failure as the first episode, or I'm sorry, the first season was. Oh, let's get the skeleton here quick. But definitely not moving along as quick as we thought we would. So let's see. This curves around. Somebody torched down in here. Always looking for a little experience. It just curves back around. So in either case, my wonderful Minecraft addicts, it is time for us to go. So don't worry, we'll be back with another episode again soon. And hopefully we will be able to get a little bit farther. Like I said, this time not too bad though. We got our Steve's carts going, trees and with the wheat, and we have some plans and directions. And hopefully when we come back again, we will be able to have ourselves some farms going. So with that, I am RobMax69 of the Epic Failure server, and you take care.